Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project is actually my May thank you gifts. I'll be sending these out at the beginning of June to say thank you to everybody who's coming shopping with me in May. And there are a couple of sweeties in my little bag. It's a cute little bag, look at that. And it perfectly fits 2 of the Mauam stripes bars. Absolutely perfectly, and I love it. I love how it looks. It's just sweet and it's just pretty and it's a perfect little gift. Okay, so you need a piece of designer series paper that's 5.5 by 5.5 inches, 14 by 14 centimetres. That means you're going to get 4 from one piece of designer series paper. This is painted blooms. I think I used maybe 4 packets to get these and I love it. Okay, so scoring on one side at 2.5 inches and 5 inches, which is 6.5 and 13 centimetres, and then turn it round and score it at 1 inch, which is 2.5 centimetres. Okay, and the finished size of this is 4.5 by 2.5 inches, or 11.5 by 6.5 centimetres. So fold your score lines, just gently burnish them with your fingers. The glue on my hands there. There's only 3 score lines to fold. And what we need to do is we need to run adhesive along the 1 inch line and that little 1/2 inch line. So if you come along the 1 inch first, so that's the bigger gap, fold over, and it is going to stick at the bottom, that's fine, we want it to do that, and then run some adhesive along here, and that's fast fuse. When you fold it over, it's going to be a sealed bag, but obviously it's sealed at the bottom there. But that's not pretty because we want to fold this bit up to stick it down. Trim off a little bit first, just so you get a better shape like I've done there. And then just run some adhesive all along there. And that's it stuck. So your bag, by the fact that we didn't burnish with the bone fold, it's going to pop open slightly, which is what we want to do. Okay, I'm going to punch the handle in. My trusty word window punch. You can eyeball this, which is what I'm going to do, or you can make yourself a template first, but I'm just making sure that's pretty central. There we go. And then just stamping to finish. So I've got Honeycomb Hello. Not a stamp set I use particularly often, and I'm not sure why, but it's the hello down at the bottom. Rose red ink, because although there isn't any rose red on either of these, it is a colour, you can actually see it inside, that runs throughout. Prepped up on my tiniest little block. Which one's this? This is the A block. And you have to be quite gentle when it's such a tiny stamp. I'm going to punch that with the 7/8 of an inch circle punch. If you hang on for a second, don't fast forward because I will show you all of my pots of these. I've got a big old sheet, but I've got Daffodil Delight with the 1 inch circle. Actually, I need that because I need my Petite Petals into the same colour, my Itty Bitty Accents flower into the same colour, and I'm going to start building these up. And yeah, like I say, I'll show you my my pots of flowers that I have punched, and some have been prepped but not all. So I'm taking the biggest one into the circle, the centre of that petite flower, and then a medium size into the Itty Bitty Accents flower. And I'm just going to build it all up now. So I want a dimensional on the back of the word and into the centre of that circle, one on the back of there, and then I'm going to take mini glue dots on the back of these. And of course, a couple more sweeties. And they slip and slide in there absolutely perfectly. So that's 2 of them, and then over here I have all my punch outs. You see, I've got these ones ready. Oh, there's still more coming. There's some more that are ready. and some more. So at the point in time I'm filming this, there's still a way to go. So, and then there's loads of these that I have cut, scored, ready. If anybody has got a Razcon from IKEA, my middle tray's full. So anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me, but more importantly, thank you for coming and shopping with me. I love to send my goodies out, and I really love that I'm sending these now to France, Germany and Holland. Not sending them to Austria yet, but I do love that I get to send little goodies out internationally. Anyway, really quick project. I hope you like it. Bye.